screen. That's it.
That was the only time you were in split backs.
Yeah, because I remember we played Villanova my redshirt freshman year, and we went in the split backs and we in gun with Zeke, and we ran uh where the tailback would lead for me running, and where I would lead for the tailback out of split backs.
Yeah.
And I was like, "This is awesome!" You know, like
Was it like an outside play?
Run. What?
Like was it like an outside sweep play or like an off tackle play?
No, it was like a power play.
Oh, okay.
Listen, there was no zone sweep where you were
I know,
like, you know what I mean?
I know. Yeah.
There were, like Holtz was the first time I'd ever heard the word zone.
Yeah.
Never heard it in
college.
I used to love when we introduced zone, especially when I got to my junior and senior year.
Introduced?
Really that stuff.
It didn't get introduced until your junior and senior year?
No, we
you
run it a little bit earlier,
bit.
but he brought most of his offense from what he had
Yeah.
at Notre Dame.
He tried to run triple option in the beginning.
No,
that's
I know.
Why Shane was running. That's why Shane was running some option plays.
No, I know, and that's why Wilbur was at fullback, which I couldn't believe.
Wilbur probably tells the story because Shane was
so
young, and then because Shane ended up taking 2 jobs in the same year. So he took both guys who I thought were actually in today's era, they would have. I mean, Shane have talked about this. Yeah. They would have just transferred to another school and probably been a starter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Shane, his redshirt freshman year, it was Buffalo. Well, first they moved Zeke because Zeke and Holtz did not get along. Zeke literally was like an IQB, but like gunslinging. Like
he had a cannon.
He just threw it 100 miles an hour. Yes. Everything.
Yep.
I would run the out. I told Shay this. We were laughing. I would run the fullback, like it would be the play action to the tailback where I would lead on.
And you go into the flat.
Yeah. And I go to flat, and then they would run the route over the top of it with the receiver.
Yeah, the corner route. Yeah.
Yep. And I would go to the flat.
And you get a missile.
I would get a missile. I was so close to him, and it was a missile. It was just like, usually I catch it in my hands, but sometimes it stick to my chest. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, that's Joe. That's exactly Joe Figliano. That's how he is.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Joe Figliano is like.
Yeah, we talked about that with Steve.
Just throws missiles.
About how people throw a hard ball and people throw a catchable ball.
Well, it's not just
spin it, man.
Know who you're throwing to.
Yes.
Know, know.
KYP, man. No,
I mean, he fired a crossing route at Syracuse to Skylar Bell that was probably 210 miles an hour and behind him.
Hey, we should have won that damn game. Great segue. Great. We're good at segues, man.
I don't
want to nothing. I don't even think I got to a conclusion of what I was talking about. But let's move on.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about how hard the quarterback threw you the ball. But no, I was at the game, Shane, and I was with Laban. And it was funny because my father came. And
great athletes.
My father was just like, God damn, this quarterback's horrible.
Yeah.
Why are they playing,
man? We were in that thing.
I know. It was 21-14 at half.
Yeah.
If they didn't get that fake punt in the third quarter, I mean that was a huge difference maker, and I think we would have won.
Yeah, Kyle McCord went off though, didn't he? Jeez.
Yeah, I met his dad. Yep.
He throws a catchable ball.
Yeah, but the thing that I got yelled at by my father because I was screaming.
Yeah.
From the second tier.
Were you allowed to smoke there?
I did smoke outside the building, walking in.
You could smoke outside the building there.
No,
really?
No, you couldn't. You couldn't. I was told to put it out multiple times.
Oh, okay.
I didn't though.
You ever seen? You know the new series Landman? Have you seen it?
Yes, no. Yes.
It's great, right?
It is.
So there's a scene where like a cop is like telling him to put out a cigarette. He's not. That's you, dude.
Yeah, I got told by security.
You're 6'5". You're like, no.
Yeah, fuck you.